Why, hello, welcome to another video. If you like my videos, leave it in the comments, you don't have to. Or even just leave a like. Once again, you don't have to. I'm gonna change my car instead of my Mini to whatever car's next. Mitsubishi Lancer. That's cool. Back on the road. Oh, I made the fastest speed of 341.3 kilometers per hour. What car is that? Mitsubishi, just like mine. Yeah, hello mate. And just in case you can't hear me. I already asked you if you wanted to race and you said yes, so you can pick the location. You can pick the race. Did I get it? Nope. That's cool. What did I say it was? 340? Yeah, 340. Whatever. That was black, why not? Now if he's still trying to look for a vehicle, that's cool. Damn it. At least it's on the bike, so I don't have to catch him. Oh, I didn't want it to die. I need a bigger runner. That's the word I was trying to look for. This is not big enough, I don't reckon. Nissan Fairlady Z. Turn around. likely going to use it anytime soon because all my cars are upgraded. Well, all my race cars. And bikes. All my race cars and race bikes. Three, 2, 1, go. Still couldn't beat it. I'm gonna keep trying, I ain't gonna give up. I think I might know a car, but I'll try it in a minute. Well, after when I get all my other cars sorted out. Quickly test drive them. You might think this might work, but who knows? It might be his time. Let's see. Not time, his speed. Come on, 340. Yes! 346. 347. So, one more than what I said. Excellent. Did I beat it? Sure. Ah, 3... I now have to beat his time. 353. That's cool. Someone else try and beat him. Let's get the old hot rod, the Hub 1 as it's called in this game. Technically it's a Ford, an old Ford. But we'll call it a hot rod for now, why not, hey? Very well. But not as well as some other people. Like I know, what, 2, 3 people that are maybe a bit more than 3, possibly 5 people that I know that know their cars a lot. For example, my stepdad. My real dad, he doesn't really know much. He doesn't know lots about, sorry. He doesn't know as much as my stepdad about cars, but he knows a lot. And some other people too. Like my mentor. Who else? I think that's about it for now. Can't think of anyone else. That don't matter. Yeah, Spiker. I wish I had more Spikers. Because I know these cars are real good race cars. And on one of my, oh that was funny, on one of my other games, on my Xbox 360, Forza, no, not Horizon, Forza Motorsport 4, one of the Top Gear guys, Jeremy Clarks, he talks about it, and the game showcases his car, and he says that it is a good car. did reopen it. And maybe they closed it down again. So that one's a 2008 Spiker. Oh, stupid. Sorry, it's the steering wheel getting in the way. My Xbox 360 is steering wheel. Let's ride, baby. Why did Ubisoft put a wooden fence there that we can't even drive through? That's kind of pointless, right? Like, it would be more fun if we could drive through it. Ooh. Maybe... Wow, so I can drive through it. Any other places it's that corner. That's kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. Can't drive through there. But I can drive... Nope, no, it's just through. Maybe I can't... Damn it! Maybe there's only certain parts. Yeah, there's surely certain parts. It don't matter. Like I say to myself, it's just a game. Game makers can't always get everything correct. So they do try their best. For example, is that a boat or the jetty thing? Oh, I thought it was a boat, but I thought that was glitched through, but it's not. But you can see here they added another one, another like jetty, and they just pointed it down to make it look like a walkway, which is actually quite smart. Wow, how didn't I like fail then? Don't matter. Oh, come on. Alright, let's get the TVR, well, one of them in the game. I think there's only a maximum of 2, maybe 3 of these cars. Alright, let's see where he wants to go. Probably shouldn't do that. Need to be close enough so I can see the orange, yellow thingamabob. Alright, I ain't going that far. There we go. Yeah, I ain't going that far, but one thing I will do is this. Oops, not that. Go in here and travel. Travel there to go to the waypoint. Looks like my mate there is having a race. That one's back this way. See? I've done all of the races in this game. I've gotten some trophies, but I don't really mind if I don't get all of them. If you want me to be truly honest, I don't really care about the trophies. It just takes up space in my PlayStation, really. And sometimes I'm kind of glad if I don't get them. But it's also good to know how to get the trophies. My mate here sent me a message, like you do on the PlayStation, or I guess on any other online device. Like you send messages on your phone, for example. so it's kind of like that if you don't have a PlayStation. I'm not sure if it's the same about Xbox One, possibly, but I don't know. I haven't got one yet. Yeah, hello mate. You wanna race? I'll just reply that to... So this is another TVR. Possibly the last one in the Crew 2, which I'm playing now. I am gonna have a look in a minute, just to see. Whoa! Didn't see that wall there. Just to see if there's any other TVRs. Oh, good. Didn't make bad decisions. Come on. Let's have a look, shall we? Catalog. I need to go down. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's only 2. That kind of sucks for the car. Poor car. Yeah, well. At least you can upgrade them. That's cool, right? So my last car that I wanted to drive was this. So today I played Need for Speed Most Wanted on my Xbox, right? And I'll tell you the date, sorry. Triple steering. It's the 9th of the 1st, and American time it's 1st of the 9th, but Australian time, because I'm Australian, and if you watch my videos, the videos that I'm talking, you guys would probably know that I am Aussie. It kind of sucks though that hardly any game is based here in Australia, so we get most of our games from like America, Hong Kong, but mainly America. But there is this, I can't even speak. There is this one game that I want, and that's why I want to get a Xbox One. Which is Forza Horizon 3. Now, I'm not too sure where exactly it's based. Could be, I don't know, Victoria. I don't even know if that's even in Australia. Probably. Kendra Island. Tasmania. Queensland. What's the other places? Even down here in South Australia. And I'll tell you something about Kendra Island. It's a beautiful place. It's because it's close to all the other islands. Like I'm not too sure how close, but close enough. It gets cold down there, and I went on camp once there. Quite a beautiful, cool place. And there's a lot more kangaroos there than they are anywhere else. Well, at least anywhere else here in SA, South Australia. but they are not like on roads or anything. They're all in like can't speak today. Damn. Like farms. There we go. So they're mainly in there, and when I went there on camp, I took a ferry over there with the people I was with. And on the ferry, I saw dolphins. So like, kind of following us. But when we got close to it, they eventually stopped following. Which is fair enough. It's cold there. And I am going to say this. Some of you guys might not like the cold. You might prefer the heat more. But I love the cold. And most winter babies like me, I was born in July, love the cold. But some babies, if they are born on a winter day, like, you know, July, still they prefer the heat more. But me and my mum, we both like the cold, so I guess it kind of runs in the family. No, we don't like the cold. We love the cold. If you like this video, please subscribe or even leave a like. Or do both. As long as you do one or the other. That's what I'm happy with. Yeah, I ain't gonna end this video just yet, but should have really kept an eye on the time. Because I can't really see how long I've done this video. But it don't matter. I set it for an hour, so whatever time I started it, it would end it an hour after. So yeah. Now there will be one car that I've painted and done up myself that you'll recognise from another game, and I have it on my Xbox 360, and I copied it exactly from that game. So I'll show you after when I've gone through all of these and tell you the car. It is, I will say the name of the car, it is a Dodge. Dodge Charger, I think? Dodge Challenger? I think it's a Charger. I'm pretty sure it's a Charger. Either way, I'm gonna try and get through these as fast as I can, and we'll come across it soon enough. So this is one of my recent, no, I won't even say that because I have plenty of other recent videos, but for now, on the 9th of the 1st, 19, so that's 2019, 9th of the 1st, 2019, this is my recent video, or one of. Who knows, maybe tomorrow I might make another one. Maybe not. He asked me to play the crew too, and now he's left. We'll Google, but I can't like download any DLC stuff for it. Well, maybe I have to go into another Xbox account that I've got for it. All good. Now this might seem like a crappy car, but trust me guys, it's just as fast as all the other ones. And honestly, it does look pretty good, especially with those 3 lights all working at once. By the way, they are not stock lights, but they certainly look like them. Anywho, let's start going and drive this beast. Already up to 290, yeah, 300, 320, you can see that in the bottom left corner. I can't really add anything from this video. I can cut out the ending, but won't bother, right? But yeah, I can't edit it. There we go, finally said it. Stop already. I ain't controlling it. We're not going. It's just rolling. Alright, so yeah, I can't edit it because it's on my PlayStation, not a computer or anything. So I don't know how to add videos into other videos, otherwise it'll be just much easier for me. I mean, I can shorten them, but I can't put this video into another vid. So sorry about all the other videos I have, short or long. It's just the way it is. Oh, how did I miss that guy? That scraper? Nope. Good old Cadillac. And that time, that was on purpose, otherwise I wouldn't have went into that building. Trust me, I know. I know my damn cars. We're coming up to it. Now, true fact about this car, it's not actually a drag race car. But I put those wheels on there, and well, the bag, because it just looks good. I thought it looked cool at the time, and it kind of still does. I left the front light stock though, see? I pretty much left this whole car stock. I might have probably, no, that rear spoiler is still stock, but the rear bumper, it's not completely stock. Like you can see the wheels in the bag. Also the lights, they're not stock, and the hood there, but almost full stock, apart from the engine upgrades and how fast it goes. For example, it's already up to 280, 290, 300, and still going up. So if I didn't stop about, or turn about here, it should still be flying past about 400, I reckon. There we go, 358. You can rewind the video and pause it, just to prove that I saw it right. It could have went one up, but you know, I have to keep my eyes on the on the road. And yeah, I do prefer first person, not first person, sorry, third person. Now, with this car, I haven't changed. Oi, do you mind, mate? So I haven't changed anything on this car to keep it all stock, apart from the exhaust you can see there. I changed it to that so Sorry. I like them. I like those types of exhausts. But I kept it pretty much in stock apart from the exhaust. But that doesn't matter because the rest of the car is all stock. Because if you guys have ever seen the Transformers movies, Bumblebee is this type of car in the first one, so that's why I kept it all stock. And also it has these stripes. Yeah, I didn't even change the colour of the smoke too, because when it comes to like a Transformers car like that, why bother, right? And I know Bumblebee is also a Camaro, but I mean this type of Camaro, but it doesn't have the stock stripes, so I changed pretty much everything on this car apart from the smoke. I thought I changed that. Now what? But you can see the tyres, the body's different, and the paint job is different. Oh yeah, and the big spoiler. Let's drive this beast. Legit, this car is a beast. Look, I'm already up to what, 310? What? I didn't even see that guy. What did that guy even come out from? I was watching the speed and out, not watching the road. Come on, TJ, wake up and smell the smoke. Whoop. Nearly cracked into those guys. What can I say? I'm a good driver. Well, not a professional driver, but a good one, especially in games, not in reality. Why can't you... I know why you can't upload that video. Don't worry, I'll try that one again and it'll work. Just sometimes it does that. Now, I'll tell you a little story about this car. So with this... Whoop. Sorry mate. So yeah, with this car, I got two versions of it as a toy Hot Wheels car. And one of them, I think it's the same like number, 63. I just saw someone that had this decal set on this car and I was like, yeah, I'm getting that because it looks not the exact same but similar to the my toy car. And it just looks nice. So this car, apart from the body upgrades, not body upgrades, engine upgrades to make it go much faster, the body is all stock, including the exhaust, the rear, the sides and the front. I thought about changing the light, but I didn't in the end. So I was like, no. It's gotta look like the good old classic race car in my toy as well. So that's why I kept that one stock. This one I got because I know old Corvettes. Yeah, that's right. A good little old race cars, especially back in the day. Maybe not now, but nonetheless it's good now. And that's why I got this one. And I didn't really want the double dual, whatever it's called, fuel tanks in the rear there. I just wanted the one, but I wanted it to stand out with the rest of the body of the car, so I had to get that with no choice. if you get this car in this game, you'll understand why. See the sides, right? I'll still explain it either way. So you saw the sides earlier, there, front and back. Sorry, that was a bit quick. If you want to, you can pause the video, go back to it, and I'll stop up here in a minute anyways to show you a bit more. So when you change the side there, the rear side, it automatically puts those two fuel caps on your car. You can't have them separately, so that's why I had to go with that, which kind of sucks. But the front and the rear bumpers are stock. You can see that I've changed the hood, only because, well, I like that hood. Who doesn't, especially if it moves like that, right? Just looks cool. The rims, I think they're stock too. The lights, however, they are stock, completely stock. The mirrors I didn't change, and the spoiler I put on there. Put it on there because it just looks nice with it. Next car is another Corvette. It's a modern one, and I know this is a good race car too. So everything on this car you see, it's all different to the original. So originally I did have carbon fiber mirrors, but I changed them back to stock because when someone did the decals, they obviously forgot to put the yellow on the mirrors, and I've got the front blue because I just like it. I mean, it stands out, it looks cool. Can't really say much about that. And that's why I changed the mirrors instead of carbon fiber back to stock. Just stupid steering wheel. Why do I even have that still out? So I changed them back because it just flows with the car with the yellow and blue out the front. The rims, however, they are stock. They're not changed. Yeah, I know I said everything on this car is different, but the mirrors and the rims are they're both stock. The rear lights, you can see there's no reverse lights. That's different. Well, obviously the lights are stock, but no reverse lights normally would have it. And the front, that's different too. Let's take it for a run, shall we? And I've been talking a lot about this car. Why wasn't I driving it? And you see there, at the back, I have the 4 exhausts in the middle. Because the 4 exhausts are just cool, especially in the middle. I just think that they're cooler there. Instead of the sides. Because you see them with the exhaust on the side pretty much all the time. The next car is a Chevy Impala. I changed this one. This car is pretty much all stock. I think the exhaust out the back is stock, but when we go around to the side, you can see that down on the side here, I'll get around to the front in a minute. There's 4 exhausts in the skirt, whatever it's called, in both sides, so that's 4, 8, more than you need on a car, right? So there's 8 on the sides, all up, so 8 there, 8 there, plus 2 more here, 4 more here, 8, 12 exhausts in total. And the front, however, well, I put that on there because it looks cool. there wasn't anything on the hood, so I changed that to carbon fiber. And the lights, I changed that to flip ones. But originally that was stock. The lights are still stock, I just changed it to the flip. So that's not really stock, but it kind of still is. So pretty much on this car, everything, and look how cool that looks. I mean, seriously. Pretty much everything else, apart from the front, side skirt, it's all stock. Ah, crap. That wasn't meant to happen. But I was meant to go this way. Just in case if you guys didn't know, if you go in a race with the same car you're driving, so like this one for example, you can, so if you're in a race, it will automatically fix your car up, but then if you damage it, don't worry, you don't have to do the race again, just keep driving around, sit around if you want it for a bit, but you get bored, so drive around for a bit, and eventually, like you can already tell that my car has already fixed itself up a little. So eventually, your car will do the same, will fix itself up magically. It's cool how Ubisoft made the game so it could do that. But with the Demolition Derby cars, I'm sorry buddy, but it won't. It just won't repair itself. But you can just crash into a building, another civilian car, or even your friend online, wreck it, and then after when it's wrecked, it will then get repaired. So this is a new Chrysler. On this it's all stock except for the rear lights. I changed that to like nearly pitch black. The hood and the front bumper. Oh, and I think maybe the spoiler on the back there. And it just looks nice in the police colours, I reckon, in this sort of colours. I think I did change the car, but kept it to black. No, that is the actual colour of the car, so the actual colour of the car is black. Because whoever made the decal set, nice work. Especially if you're watching any of my videos, all you guys did nice work, that's why I picked them. Some of you guys didn't do much, some of you guys didn't do a good work, so I did it myself. And that's why I got this one for it. You did forget the black, but that's okay. I changed it, the whole car to it. Now this car you might recognise from the game called Driver.
Some exciting new stuff waiting for us back at HQ.
Yeah, I don't care.
Like forever. We should check it out. What stuff's all still there?
So if you guys didn't hear that, at the end he said, I hope all my stuff is still there. So about this car. You've probably seen it from another game called, or even played a game called Driver San Francisco. So I went on my Xbox today, was it? Yeah, today, or maybe yesterday, and I thought, because I know I have this car in the Crew 2, I'm gonna try my best to copy it. So I changed the hood to how it is in that game, and the spoiler. Oh, and the decal set too. So I done that myself. I will say to all the other guys that did the decal set on this, well done. Hopefully you can still hear me. Well done on it. But I just wanted something from a game. And everything you see apart from the hood and the spoiler there, it's all stock. And apart from speed. Oh wow, she didn't even get damaged. As you guys can see, I did change the tire smoke. So in the game it's, you know, plain old white, boring white. So I was like, I'll keep it as that, just give it some colour. Now, because it didn't have the exact thing in the in this game compared to the Driver San Francisco, I used something similar. So instead of an and sign, so you can see on the right, on the bottom of the car, next to the rear tire, the R I put there, and the 8 and T. So I changed. So I used the 8 for the end, or whatever the charger is. R/T, I think it is. Yeah, I think that's what it meant to be. But because it doesn't really have it in this game, I got it like that. So hope you guys like that. From an old game. And I think this is a I saw it just there, 2017 Dodge Challenger. Am I right? Oh, 2012. Damn it. Nah, that's all good. Yeah, Challenger. So that's still pretty damn modern, right? Oops. Just clicking my switch. So I did the decal set on this myself because I wanted something chrome, and I thought I need a chrome car. I really do. But then I added way too many decals, and I was like, yeah, I put too much time and effort into it, so I ain't gonna downride the decals. And then I was like, in some races, on the right of the car it'll have a 3 at the front or the back, and then on the left it'll have the same but with a 2, and then on one of the doors, which is this side, we'll have a 1. That's 10, that's meant to be 01. Ah well, that don't matter. So I got another one that's from the year 2018, much more modern, and yeah, I changed everything from this car apart from the hood. Don't think there's an address for the hood. So I changed this chrome, and as you can see, 3 there, 2 there, then so it will go like this: 3, 2, 1, for example. So that's why I chose that as a decal set, and I wanted a chrome car, and I changed it to white instead of blue, so it looked more chrome, and it just looks good. I didn't change anything on the back. I mean, I should, and I didn't change the lights because, well, I didn't want to make it look like an old Dodge. Although that wouldn't be a bad idea. I did change the tire smoke. I left the rims the same and the tires because I just couldn't be stuffed messing around with them. So I ain't gonna drive all of them. But I got a Ferrari, a good little race car, Ford Focus RS. I changed it to Ken Block's rally race colours. Well done to the person that done his decals, even if it was Ken Block himself. I don't think so though, but well done. this is my decal set. I should probably put more on my Mustang here. Someone else's decal set. I chose a police decal set for the Harley Davidson. Oops, sorry, I changed it. Because it just looks good in that. And you guys probably, all of you probably know that all Hummers weren't made in 2006. They were like in the war, so I don't know about maybe after the war. It surprisingly a lot of them still survived, but yeah, maybe they needed a upgrade them a bit, like fix them up after it. So yeah, maybe it was like then they brought them out, but originally from the war it's like 2000, no, sorry, getting my dates mixed up, 1940, maybe earlier. And if you guys know this, all Hummers look good in army colours, so well done to the guy that or person that did the colours for that. Now, I wanted a Jurassic Park or Jurassic World car, so I chose this decal. I was trying to look for another one, but this one was the best one out of them. And well done to the guy that did that too. Get a guy, girl. I'm just gonna call you all guys. Sorry, but I don't know personally. So yeah, well done to the decals on that. Now, in some of my other videos, you probably saw me not using this bike. That's because it wasn't as fast, and yeah, I don't really like it that much. But it's faster now. And well done to the guy that, or person that done the American flag, well, kind of American flag for this bike, and the green. I was personally I was gonna put it green. I didn't know what decal I wanted it, so I left it like that after when I got the decal. So that's a little story behind that. A Boa XR, in my other videos you probably see me not using that, apart from my last video. But now it's like as fast as my bike and all my other race cars. Good little car though, even in reality. And my Lamborghini, I personally, if you saw one of my other videos, actually I don't think I put it in that video, but I put the rear exhaust on it, not exhaust, spoiler. And I chose this car because I have the exact same car as, I'm just going to show you. Sorry, way too many cars, bikes and planes. That is a boat. Oh yeah, and too many boats. Here it is. So that is why I got it, because it's the same as that. But I couldn't, you know what sucks? I couldn't get it in the same colour. So I got something close enough to it. I mean, I wanted to get it in that colour, but you know, you can't always win. So I got it like this, which is still pretty cool, right? Not as cool, but it works. And well done to everyone that's done these decal sets. I mean, that's why I chose them. I will take this one out for a spin. Nah, I just want to show you guys something. So if you keep watching this, yeah, I put body upgrades on this, and the massive spoiler on the back. But if you keep watching, just below that spoiler on the boot there, and if I just drive and speed up, keep watching, you can see that another spoiler pops up. No, you probably can't see it, but I pointed it out just then. But if I slow down, watch the rear spoiler, watch just below it. Did you guys see that? Yeah, this car has double spoilers, which is crazy, right? And that's why I got this car out. I thought it was going to change it, but obviously it didn't. And I thought to myself, damn, that's cool. I'm getting that spoiler. And I got this Mini. You probably think it's kind of crap and boring, but no, it's the same speed as all my other vehicles, like the Mitsubishi Lancer I drove earlier, and all these other ones here too. These are my drift cars. So I have a Dukes of Hazzard, Dodge Charger, Drift Edition. I can't even speak again. Good little, no, not little, good old muscle car. Pretty good drifting too. That's not as good as, I'm sorry, Dodge, but you're not as good as my Nissan. Mustang's kind of crap, and you're not as good as my first drift car, my Shelby GT500, and this is my first and only, at the moment, only dray car, but eventually I'll get more. Don't know when. Probably expensive dray car, like 2,000, 3,000 bucks in the game eventually. And my aunt, and possibly my first hypercar, Porsche. No, that McLaren. This McLaren isn't the first one I had. Is actually not this one, but this one. This was my first hypercar, and that's my decal set. There's probably better ones now, but for me, I just can't be bothered changing the decal set for it. And like I said, with the Hummers, they all look good in army colours, and I don't have one, not two, and definitely not three. I have 4 Hummers. I'll show you all 4 of them. Hummer Alpha H1s, they are all called. And I chose that decal set for the Mercedes X-Class. Because, well, most of my cars are like that colour, that decal set, because Red Bull is a good race company, and that's why I got it for this. And this is the first car that you start out with. It's kind of bad, but eventually I upgrade it and it gets better. I bought this not too long ago. It's kind of crap now.